Hello, and welcome back on Pastel, where I have accumulated 3 pictures of Cookie, apparently. Anyway, today I plan on showing you what I've been doing on my island, a sort of renovation update, and getting you up to speed with, my building and how I've been changing things. So, the entrance is pretty much the same. I do have a flower problem, forgive me for that, but that's going to be a constant. And this, you might have noticed, has already changed. So I am in the middle of completely changing my pathways. Yes, it's an awful daunting task, but I'm getting through with it, and I've not completed all of it. Here, obviously, the sharp edges won't be here. Unfortunately, whilst I was doing this last time, it was a fishing tourney, and so I had villagers standing here doing their fishing, so that was really inconvenient. So anyway, if you can't tell by the tone, this is planning to be somewhat of a easygoing, more of a tour, and maybe just a little bit of building, so a very chill video. But so straight across from the plaza, we have this bridge, which I think was a suspension bridge, but I've changed them to cobble bridges to match the cobble paving that I'm going with. I've kept this cliff the same. I've not changed that, but I've opened up the front so it's now more accessible. You could just see a little bit more because I'd really covered it up and I realised that wasn't the best thing to do. But anyway, the tailors is here, and I've done like a little beach front. So this is right at the back of the island. This is a little beach. Again, my flower problem, I'm so sorry, I will fix that. But I tend to do it at the end. It's probably, not the best thing to do, but that's how I roll. And I just constantly have this flower problem anyway, because I'm constantly skipping days so I can move houses, buildings, and so I can build projects and destroy them. So, museum. Nothing too, fancy, but I just think it's nice and casual. I've got this little lookout spot here. Again, I've been very busy. I've just been in the mood. I've been building so much. And of course, I did say I had to move the sister's house. So this is Francine. And right over here is Chrissy. So they're still neighbours, still together. I just needed to use the space a lot better. And I guess I'll go through my reasons of why I've done what I've done and my thoughts in a moment. So, there would be a bridge here. There isn't yet. Maybe I'll do that now. But I will be sorting out a bridge here, and I suppose I could sort that out now, because I want it to be at a diagonal, and the one I had, the suspension bridge, was a straight bridge, and I thought a diagonal would just look a little bit more dynamic here, so that's what I'm going to go with. I suppose I'll just do a little bit of this. I don't normally build like this on camera, so I'm a little bit, I don't want to say nervous, I'm a bit worried. But hopefully it'll be alright. Oh no, straight away. This is why I don't build on camera. I'm terrible at it. See? Okay, I'm probably going to cut out all the messiness there, but this is sort of the angle that I want to go for, and I'll show you what's across. If it lets me. Can I come across? Okay, so I'm going to have to make this match. It probably kind of does. I'll get a bridge and find out. But I plan on doing this little rest stop area up here. So this is the other side of resident services. I'm probably going to move all this sort of thing, this sort of like rest stop area up here. Maybe put another one over here. I don't know if I'm going to do like a beach underneath it. But let me go get a bridge. How much do they cost? Okay, 168. Yes, please. Okay, I have my bridge and my money, and I have been doing some renovation off camera because it took me a very long time to get this shape. It's not perfect. I will fix it later, but hopefully now. And not there. One over. That will do. Let me imagine it. And yeah, that is what I wanted. So I will put back the tree that I tore down, and sort out these two sort of like inlets so they're not like funny shaped like this. But it took me a very long time, so I didn't want to leave that on camera because unfortunately it's very frustrating to watch. I'm not going to lie, I don't think I'm the best builder, especially on camera. So I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess I'm just in the mood, and I just want to keep building, and so I decided I needed to really record something today, and I just thought I'm gonna do what I want to do. Whether or not it's a good idea, I'm not sure, but here I am anyway, trying to sort something out, so forgive me. I'm probably going to move this hedge now because I feel like that's going to be in the way. Once we're going to try and cross that bridge, I will put the hedge maybe here. Actually no, it's going to be in line with that one behind it, so I want it to be here instead, so it's a little bit off centre. Yep. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to put the tree down somewhere without it blocking the place, but I will wait until this bridge is in and then see how it looks. But yeah, I haven't even given the full tour of what I've been doing. I'm so sorry, I got so distracted, but this is how I build. I build very erratically. I don't ever finish one area fully before moving on to the next area. It's probably terrible of me, but I'm being honest, this is just how I build. I've also started removing all my other different coloured flowers, and I'm going for a whole pink theme. It kind of goes more with the cherry trees, and I think it's really pretty. So the odd flower of different colour, they're not supposed to be there. They've just grown. So yeah, did I even show you up here? I don't think I did. So this is my campsite. I've kept a lot of the same elements, so I've still got this area, and yep, I've moved the these fairy light things so that they're on the sides. I think it looks a bit nicer. I've just given it more of a beach feel. I don't know if whether I like this more than before, but it's what I'm going with. Down here connects obviously around here, and of course Lily's house. So Lily's house, again, very much the same sort of like aesthetic. I've just opened it up so she's not so crammed in, and I often see her down here fishing. So this cliff face, pretty much the same. I did have to move it over, so I did actually have to destroy it and build it across. I will show you what it looks like from the other side because I really like this area. But this is Lily's little space, and down over here, once again I've done quite a lot, but there's plenty of unfinished areas. I have this little fishing boat dock area. This is my secret beach, so it is still kind of open, but yeah, it's there. And over here is Murphy's house. I don't know if Murphy's going to stay here, but this is Murphy's house, so I quite liked it. I like how it ties in the fishing quite nicely with Murphy being a cranky. I thought he would like to go fishing, so a little front that I've not decorated. And over here is Cookie's house. So once again, half finished areas. Here's my bridge, and over here, Piper, hello, is my Nook's Cranny. Once again on the beach. I'm doing lots of beachy vibes since it's meant to be sort of like a resort vibe place. And this is Lolly's house that I just put down, and I'm still deciding. And yeah, I do think I like this area. So I haven't actually seen this house up. It was a moved plot. I hadn't actually seen how it looks up, so I do quite like it. I'm going to use this space here to decorate. I'm going to tear down this entire cliff face here, and I'll show you the front that I've done. So this is the view that Lolly is enjoying. This is the boat, so you can't quite see. Sorry about that. Maybe you can if I use this camera actually. You kinda. You can kinda see Lily's house in the background there. This doesn't help at all, does it? But yeah, and also this cliff front that I had earlier next to resident services. Once again, I did actually have to move that. I moved it slightly over. I've moved the rivers slightly, so that's why I have that bridge next to resident services. I am planning on going up. I think up would be a great idea from here, so that when you come down you see this this boat here. So maybe I'll start doing a little bit of that, to be honest, because I plan on doing a little bit of work on camera for you guys to see. So I think I'm going to start destroying, and I'll see you back in a moment. I'm going to probably speed this up. Okay, so I just realised this is this front, and I kind of do like it, so I might not destroy the whole thing. I think I'm just going to just move it maybe slightly. I'm not quite sure. I don't generally start with much of a plan. Maybe this is why I tend to build and destroy and build and destroy. But yeah, I feel like I'm going to move all of this, maybe the whole thing slightly to the left, so I don't really have an idea. I'm so sorry, this isn't the best commentary. But I kind of just wanted to do some more building, and this is the result. This is the result. So yeah, let's see, what is there in my way? This. Perfect. I don't even know why I started to do this, but do you guys ever get into the mood where you like just decide you're going to do a lot of building, and for no real reason? I've just been doing this for like a week now, really devotedly doing this. I didn't pay for that bridge. I'm glad I remember now. Let me go pay for that bridge, because that is something I have a terrible habit of doing, so I'll just run over quickly and do that. I also have no idea how long this video is going to be. It might be a really short one. I don't know. I was just originally going to show off what I've done, but I felt like that would only be about maybe 5 minutes max. I'm so sorry about the camera. I'll stop doing that. So yeah, I don't really know, but now it's turned into this. So yeah, I believe there's some weeds down here, so I'm gonna try and pick them up. I don't really know what I'm doing. Hopefully this is a chill video, but I don't know if it's just gonna be really frustrating because I have no real structure. So you have to give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. If it's a terrible idea and you prefer just to see the result, if you prefer like a sped up version so I'm not just like bumbling around so much, let me know, because it really does help me decide what I'm doing in the future, what works for me and what doesn't, since unless you tell me, I don't really know what you prefer. So I'm probably going to throw down a tree, maybe just here. I just need to open up a bit of my inventory space, and yeah, I probably need to abandon some of my trees as well. So would that look nice? I'm hoping so. But let's build a little bit of cliff now, because I really could just have destroyed a whole bunch on camera, because that would have been easier to just destroy stuff instead of trying to build stuff. Maybe that should have been what I did, but anyway, I digress. I don't know if I'm going to do this lavender path. I feel like I should, but I don't know where it's going to start or where it's going to end. So yeah, definitely want to come down onto here. I think that looked so nice. Is it going to be a long one though? Am I going to keep going? I feel like it has to be at least kind of up to here to make it worthwhile. Yeah, I kind of feel like that from the bridge. Yeah, so maybe even one more, which means I'm gonna have to pick up some of these flowers if I can. I have a little bit of inventory space. I could just go empty my inventory, so I'll probably do that. Okay, and I am back after dumping most of my flowers onto the beach. It's really annoying that I can't get rid of these hydrangea bushes. Like, you can't put any bushes on the beach. It's really a shame. You can do it on beach that you've created. So if you create your own beach, you can put bushes on it, but you can't do it on the actual beaches of your island. And yeah, it's annoying. I'm just gonna get rid of you, and I'm probably gonna get rid of you. I just want to be able to see what I'm doing. Am I going to move Sherb's and Sky's houses? Probably. I need to sort something out here. So if it's going to be this tall as well, the cliff, it's going to be right up against Sherb's house. I probably will renovate that area again. I could do some of these areas on camera if you wanted to see. If there's a particular area that you wanted to see me build, let me know. Even if it's something that I've already previously built, let me know if you want to see me build that area, because I can do that for you. And my whole inventory is now filled with trees. Really inconvenient, not gonna lie. I probably even need to move this one so I can actually see what I'm doing. It's a long process. Shab's just looking like, what is going on? I'm sorry, I'm destroying your house. Please forgive me. I just need all your materials and your fences, and I'm just gonna make it look pretty, don't worry. I do kind of want to keep this area though, so I might shave it back a bit, but sort of keep the general sort of waterfall thing, because I think that's quite pretty, so hey. Okay, and here is a solid square. How does it look? Not too bad. I could keep the shape, or I could pull it forward, but I think the shape's fine. So let me just round this off and go up here. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go in this direction as well, but you get the picture of what I'm trying to do. I can also put some trees down along this edge, because I want some of it to be open, but I also want some of it to be, you know, not hedged in, but have that sort of like feel to it. So I'm going to do a couple of these, and maybe one. Oh, no, that's going to be where the thing is, so probably here. I'm going to leave little gaps, because I think it looks nicer than just doing a solid fence. And this corner might be a round corner, so I will go down and maybe put some trees down, maybe some ferns, I don't know. Let's see, let me kick out a little bit this path, because I can't put it down. Yeah, the paving part is going to be so long-winded, and it's going to take ages, but I really kind of like the cobble over this dirt path. It's very Coven inspired, so in Coven I'm using a cobble path, and I love it. So I wanted to find something cute for Pastel here, and I found this cobble path. I guess I could put the code down in the description if you'd like. I also found these little stones, and I think it really sets off the path really nicely. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I think it almost has a pinkish tone, so the grey pink does look really nice, and I prefer it over this brown pink. So yeah, this tree, are you gonna have to move, or are you okay? I think you're okay. Fantastic. I'm probably going to have to go back and simplify. Oops, sorry. I'm going to simplify a lot of these cliffs a little bit, since all this back here I'm probably going to now have access to, because I'm going to do a bridge, an incline, sorry. And so I probably don't need all of this sort of like background noise. Can actually access some of this area. And how far do I want this to go? In fact, it could go pretty much all the way, couldn't it? Am I going to impede on Lily at all? I don't think so. I think she's fine. Should I make it round here? And then, yeah, that's fine. I can do that. I will do that, in fact. I want to give, not Lily, Lolly, sorry, plenty of space. I want to make sure that she's not too cramped in. I said Lily because here she is, so yeah, I will probably move this cliff. I feel like this cliff's coming down. Maybe entirely. I'm not sure if it's going to be made a lot smaller. I could just keep it like this little corner and like almost keep it so it's like only this big, something like that. I'm just throwing out ideas. That stick's gonna prevent me from doing it more, so that there is a kind of like entranceway here, but it's a lot smaller. I will probably move these trees, but I certainly don't have the space to do that right now. So they're not in the way of Lolly's front door, so it's not in the clear sight there. So I'll be putting trees down here, I think. And like I said, maybe even some of these fern trees, cedar trees even. Can I do them in the spaces? Like this. And, oh, not sure I'm going to put the third one. Does that look alright? I think so. You can still see this, and that's my main focus. So the path has to be quite wide, so you can still see how nice my little front here, my river front looks. I don't want to hide it this time. Unfortunately, last time I did a bad job and I covered it. So yeah, this time I'm doing my best to make sure it's not completely hidden. And does that look fine? If you're on the path, of course, it looks fine. Okay. Whether or not I keep it, because I can always change my mind. I feel like I have too many trees though, so I'm definitely going to have to throw some of these trees away. Am I going to do just a straight line of trees? Maybe. I might have to move some of them so that this one, maybe it's a pink one. So they're not all the same cedar trees. Yep, sure. Yeah, that's better. Maybe even a green one on this side so that, you know, it's a little bit. Is there something here? There is, but it's not in my way. And I've probably got a couple of these. Okay, I like that. Should really get the incline so I can see what it looks like to go up and down. But I will do that in a minute, since I'm going to have to change the date for that, since I've already placed down a bridge. But yeah, this is my idea. I want to be able to come down here. I might even move these houses up. I don't really know yet. But here's an idea. I could do the pathing, but that's just so long-winded. So let me get an incline in here. Okay, and I am back, and I'm about to put this incline in. I have to skip forward and backwards because, oh, look at that. It's probably going to prevent me from putting this incline down. Because I want to stay in the cherry blossom season, so I'm sort of dancing within these 10 days, going backwards and forwards. And once I hit the sort of like 10th day, I'm having to go all the way back to the first. And of course the first doesn't work with the it being backwards in time, so I have to go back to the second, or go to the first then go to the second even, to make it work. That's not where I wanted that, no. Okay, a little bit over, is that what you want? And let me imagine this. It looks great. Can't see much, but that's the inverse incline. You generally can't see that much, so That's fine. Here, take my money. And that is that paid off. And I should probably go look at my bridge that I did earlier, since it's the next sort of day, or a couple days in the past, but in the future. Oh, how cute. This is what I want. I want to see them using my tools, like my stuff. And that's so cute. I like how there's like a little book and a little tea. But yeah, okay, this bridge. I will make sure this lines up. Was it necessary to do this sort of like, you know, diagonal? No. But I think it looks cute and I really like it. It looks nicer than it just being a straight. So yeah, I'm gonna sort this out here so it's not so jagged. And I guess maybe I could even do something on the beach once I've finished. You can see my dumping ground, clearing all my stuff away. Which reminds me, let me put some things in my inventory. Right, and I should probably see you in the future, and I'll get back to you with that incline. Okay, and I am back. It's the next day and we have our incline. So this is what I wanted. I wanted to come down here and to be able to see this as my sort of like main focus point. I think it's quite nice. I will have to tidy up this so it's not quite as tall or impeding, but I will be doing something up here and maybe even moving a lot of these houses around. I think I'm going to have to move Sherp's house regardless. It's a bit close, isn't it? So I think I'm also going to be putting my flowers here and making this into my lavender path. That's just my thought. I think it would look quite nice to have a little bit of these purple flowers down here. I will get back to you because I feel like maybe this is a bit too chaotic. I don't have a plan today. I like to plan out meticulously what I like to do when I'm recording normally, and so I'm just really free flowing it and kind of letting you know just how like chaotic I am in general, to be fair. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing. You should see how I plan out a house. Like when I'm not doing it on camera, when I'm trying to do a house build, man, it takes me so long. I thank God I can fast forward things. The amount of time it takes me to just just stop and stare and think, it's embarrassing, really. So I will be back and I'll be showing you my finished product. Hello, and I am back and it's the next day. Ignore the fact that it's a fishing tourney, so everyone's going to be doing this. How lovely. There is plenty of rivers, but I guess you guys just want to have some sort of little club. This is the reason why I can't do this paving right here, is because it keeps coming to this fishing tourney day. And yeah, they all like to hang out on that corner for some reason. But anyway, I've done a little bit off camera and it's the next day in real life. So yeah, so this is the little cliff. I've moved Sherb's house. It is a beachfront house, so it's got this entrance. Unfortunately, I will move this house. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. So it's going to be there. But yeah, imagine it's not. So Sherb's house is up here. And I've moved Sky's house. They're still neighbours. I haven't finished decorating. I haven't done all the paving. But I want to show you sort of what I have been up to. So yeah, this is what I've done with this area. I also did quite a lot over here, so I'll give you the quick tour. I've kept this in place, so this I have undecorated it, so I need to redecorate it. There were some items that were a bit too tall and getting in the way of my view, so I had to unfortunately take them away, but the waterfall itself is the same. Okay, this is Lolly's house, and quite a bit has changed, so I've done a little bit of decorating. I'm not sure if I'm happy, but you know, this is the idea. I feel like I need to make it a little bit more it's sort of like so it feels more separate, but yeah, for now that's that. So the shop, obviously, but I have put Zell down here, so he's gonna have like a beach house. Once again, once I'm able to get rid of all these flowers, I'll do more decorating down here to make it seem like he has a beach rest stop area. And yeah, I've done this this little waterfall here, again undecorated, but I tend to do the cliffs last, and a little bench around here to sit on. So it didn't need to have this bridge is kind of unnecessary, to be honest, but I thought it was quite nice, you know, just to decorate a little bit. I've really torn out a lot of bridges and stuff, inclines and things, so I wanted to put some more back in, and this is what I've done. So what is next? Obviously I need to go back and perfect these areas. They're very rough. I'm still not sure what I'm doing with all the trees and stuff. I've got to grow more trees. Yeah, you can see I've completely torn down this area, so I'll show you what I've been up to. So this has moved into this area. It's my entrance build, and I really like my entrance, so I feel like I'm going to keep most of it the same. I might do a little bit of cliff moving and a little bit of adjusting, but I really want to keep the same feel. So of course I'm going to use my own, like my new paving. I'm not sure about this going to survive this incline. I feel like I'm gonna have to get rid of this. It's a bit too close, and I want to open this up, so I kind of want to get rid of like this part so that I'm not, like, you know, really narrowing the space. But what I might do is just move it over, so it's like over here or something, since I'm sort of slowly moving this area up there, as we can see. So I haven't done, well, I've done a little bit moving around here, but I've not finished decorating this area either. So yeah, I would say I'm about 85% of this island done. I really won't take long now. To be honest, at this rate I'll probably finish by the end of the week. Early next week I'll be done. So expect a proper tour. But I just thought I'd do a work in progress, just in case I do like a few villager hunts in the meantime. I probably will do something on Coven, maybe another villager hunt on Coven as well. So I just wanted to do a little update whilst it's not yet completed. So yeah, hopefully you appreciate that. I'm sorry if you don't. But it shouldn't be a long one, it shouldn't. So yeah, I'm sorry if it was just chaos. I apologise. I didn't have a plan. I didn't. So this is just what happened. I guess I just really wanted to show off. I've just been in my building phase. I don't know if you have that. I do, where I suddenly want to build and build non-stop and do nothing but building. And so I was supposed to do something else today, but I just wanted to continue building because I'm just in the mood and I'm in that phase, I'm in that zone. And so this is what it's turned into. So once again, I apologise, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And I'll see you next time, and hopefully with a more completed island. So goodbye. Hopefully I'll see you on Coven next. And yeah, let me know what you think. So once again, I'll see you next time. Remember, MumsyWord. Goodbye.